Peace. Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today will be reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2026. This will be a 3-card general love reading, so take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. As always, if you guys would like to see what's going on in your life, you may book a reading on my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com. Or, if you want to check out my products, you can do that as well on my website. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, all information is in the description box below. Shout out to my subscribers that's been tuning in, checking, waiting patiently for me. I did have a loss in my family. I lost my father. So, you guys, I had to take a little break. I'm still going through the process of, grieving and healing and stuff like that. So, I appreciate the ones that's been patient with me as I get these messages out kind of a little late in the month. But yeah, and also shout out to my subscribers that's donated to the channel. I appreciate that as well. You're very, very much appreciated. All right, once again, let's get into it. This is for my Scorpios. This is going to be a general love reading. I haven't used my love oracles in so long, so we're gonna be using the old handy dandy, the old faithful love oracles. And we're gonna be seeing what's going on for you guys for the month of July, and then we're gonna go ahead and clarify that energy. And if you guys hear any noise in the background, it is storming. So I'm gonna hurry up and try to get these messages out before the power go out because it's looking crazy, and shit can happen. So let's see what's going on. All right, Universal Spirit, Angels, sending guides and masters, gods and goddesses, ancestors. Give me messages for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2025 surrounding love life. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpio? What would you like them to know for the month of July 2025? I asked for you to message out love life clarity surrounding love life. 3 cards only for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Give me 3 cards for Scorpio's love life, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the month of July 2025, what would you like my Scorpios to know about their love life? What's coming towards them? Ooh, okay. Alrighty, let's get into it. The overall energy we have is honeymoon, which is crazy. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe some of you guys, we did have a couple holidays that just passed. We had Juneteenth for the ones that celebrate that. We did have the 4th of July. You guys could have met somebody during the holiday time. Maybe you went away for the holidays. You could have took a vacation or just maybe went to another city. Some of you guys could have traveled abroad over a body of water, whatever this is. But wherever you went to, I feel like for some of you guys, you could have possibly met somebody while you were out vacationing or whatever the case may be. For others of you, if you are connected to someone currently in a relationship, maybe you have been enjoying the holiday time together with your partner, all right, for the month of July. So whatever festivities, rather that was Juneteenth week, because that was extended week for some people that work for the government, had that day off. So, some people took a vacation. For others of you, could have been, like I said, the 4th of July weekend. But yeah, let me put my phone on mute. Some of you guys definitely met somebody around that time, because the first card we have is keep an open mind, all right? Spirit is wanting you guys to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, all right? The second card we have is unrequited love. Unrequited love for those of you that are in a relationship. I do feel like some of you guys may be in an unrequited love situation or relationship. It's not enough, and you could be married, because some of you guys, this involves a wedding. The third card we have is wedding. So some of you guys could be in a marriage. Or dealing with somebody that's married. We're going to see what this is. But it says some of you guys that are connected, it says it's an unrequited relationship. So it's an unrequited love here. It's saying there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So maybe for some of you guys, I'm seeing over the honeymoon, like maybe over the holidays or something like that, if you travel with your partner, went on vacation with your partner, some unrequited shit could have came to the surface, or you realize this person is not, you're not attracted to them the same, the chemistry is not the same, or the relationship is just not the same, the marriage is not the same for some of you guys. And for others of you, I'm seeing 2 different stories from my Scorpio. You could have met somebody out during the holiday, or just while you was out enjoying your time, during these holiday breaks or whatever this was. And, it could be somebody that you're really feeling, because it said keep an open mind. So some of you guys have been trying to keep an open mind. For my single Scorpios, it's saying, your soulmate will be different from your usual type of expectation. So some of you guys might have somebody that's coming in that you could have possibly met that may be a little different from what you're used to. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and tap into these cards to see what's going on and clarify, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And, hit that like button, you guys, and leave a comment below if it resonates. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for keep an open mind. Universal Spirit, Angels, sending guides and masters, gods and goddesses, ancestors. Clarify, keep an open mind for my Scorpios for the month of July 2025. Why keep an open mind here? Surrounding their love life, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus spirit. Why keep an open mind here for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2025. Surrounding their love life. Why keep an open mind here? Ooh. All right. For some of you guys, I do feel like with the Three of Cups coming up, and then we had the Six of Swords, maybe some of you guys could have went through a lot of harsh bullshit in the past, or just some things that you were trying to release. So some of you guys could have been around a lot of negative energy, or just wanted to remove yourself from negative waters, around this is people, places, and things. Or some of you guys could have mentally was going through a lot. I know I was. So some of you guys could have been mentally going through a lot. You just wanted to have fun. I do feel like with the Three of Cups here, you could have like went out to a party or some type of social gathering, a concert, something like that with some type of friends. So this is all about celebrations, friendship, creativity, community. So I do feel like some of you guys were like out in the community and you could have met somebody new, and, you know, maybe you were going through your own turbulent, you know, mental things, like, you know, turbulent, you was going through your own mental turbulence or whatever, but you decided to get out, have fun, do something different. And I do feel like you doing that could have like been the reason why you found, you know, you met this person. So I do feel like for some of you guys, you definitely met somebody after coming out of something harsh or whatever this is. I see you guys you have been celebrating for the month of July. All right, give me another clarify for keep an open mind for my Scorpios for the month of July 2025. Spirit wise, keep an open mind here for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, love life, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wise, keep an open mind here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. So some of my Scorpios, y'all got options. You've been keeping an open mind, and I feel like a lot of you guys got a lot of options right now. For my single Scorpios, you got options. For some of you guys, you could want options if you already tied down to somebody, because some of you guys are in quite a situation where so you want something new. You want to move out of a situation, kind of have fun, get your life back, and, you know, have a little, you know, have choices, have freedom. But for others of you, you've been meeting people. You've been meeting people for July. You've been going out, hanging out with friends, stepping out into the community, doing stuff creatively, having fun. And I do feel like, you know, just trying to move away from past burdens, past bullshit that was holding you back mentally and emotionally. And I feel like you doing so, it's like now you got all these people that's trying to like come at you, Scorpio. Like you got a lot of people attracted to you. But I feel like, you know, be careful, you know, use discernment for the month of July, because some of these people are just fantasy and illusion. They're coming in with like nothing to offer besides fantasy, illusions, sweet nothings, future faking, hard dick and bubblegum, you know, or just some coochie, that's it. Like, I'm just being real with y'all. But I mean, I just feel like some of these people, it's just like some of these options, maybe one or two might be legit. But some of you guys, you might got multiple people here. You might have choices to make for the month of July. Like I said, you might have one or two that you might really be filling out of all these different people you're talking to. And so you got to weed out the bad apples. You feel me? You got to make careful choices this month when it comes to your love life. The Spirit is saying, keep that open mind though, because your soulmate is going to be different from what you usually expect. All right. Clarify, keep an open mind. One more card for keep an open mind, Spirit. One more card for keep an open mind for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2025, Spirit. One more clarify, keep an open mind. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it could be Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you, male or female. For some of y'all, this person that's coming is very stable. They could be a father. They could have maybe a divorcee, could have been married in the past, you know, or could be ready for marriage. They could be very stable. They could be, you know, coming in with some type of stability. All right. Coming in with some type of structure. This person knows how to, you know, they know how to like create security in their life. They are very much in control of themselves. They could be very powerful or in their power, they're disciplined, and they are abundant. So whether this person is coming in right now, this person can be very much abundant. I see, clarify this King of Pentacles. Ooh, this card flew out, the Sun card. So this person, like, they might make you happy or you make them happy. This person might be coming in with a lot of, like, they might be very successful, just very fun-loving, fun, warm, positive, or have a lot of vitality, or whatever the case may be. Let's see. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. So this person could be wanting to rush in or wanting to come in slowly but surely to get some type of victory over you. Or this could be a victorious connection for some of you guys. Look out for an earth sign, all right, that could be coming in towards you. This person gets a lot of public recognition, or you could get a lot of public recognition, but this is a victory. So I feel like for some of you guys, it might be a victory or some type of successful connection between you and the earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, strong Virgo energy, all right. But yeah, I'm seeing this person could also give you a lot of attention. They might want to give you a lot of attention, or they might got a lot of love to give, or you might feel a lot of overjoyed feelings when this person comes in. It might feel like a soulmate or instant attraction. Whatever this is, this person might just be instantly drawn to you or want to offer you something. But this is like a abundance. This is spirit bringing in a new beginning, like of love, creativity, joy, happiness, peace, overwhelming emotions. So you guys might even have that overwhelming connection between each other. All right, so that's pretty interesting. Let's see, why is the Seven of Cups here though? Yeah, some of you guys are very much single. All right, you could be really weeding out the bullshit when it comes to these options with the Seven of Cups, cutting out the bullshit that don't serve you, speaking your truth, standing your ground with the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could be connected to an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is you just being very much a quick thinker, organized, using your discernment, being very perceptive, very independent, cutting through the bullshit, because you feel like you are abundant on your own. For my singles, you are abundant on your own. You're going after your wish fulfillment. You guys are building. You're comfortable. You're happy. A lot of you guys are successful. You get the 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. All you need is 10 now on your partner. And I feel like for some of you guys, this could be coming in slowly but surely. But I do feel like you guys are happy with yourself. This is satisfaction right here. All right. So, don't allow any of these options if they're not coming in with nothing to fucking offer you besides some fantasy and illusion and shit, wishful thinking. Don't allow these people to fuck up your happiness, your comfortability, your stability, right? But I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles cutting the deck and the Sun card, once again, you do have an earth sign coming in that's going to slowly give you a small offer. It's going to start off small, maybe hanging out, going on a couple of dates, seeing each other. Take your time, be patient with this. But I feel like this person is willing to build, and this person also is building their own wealth or legacy. This person could even be getting some type of inheritance, or this could be you. This person could be very family oriented or established, or just could be planning for like the long future, like the long haul, the future. But like I said, this person's coming in with a small offer. Could be an earth sign. We have 2 earth sign energies here. Also Leo energy with the Sun card. And I feel like you're going to be able to have a little bit of fun after releasing some type of burden from your past, or releasing some shit, all right? Leaving somebody behind, whether it's one of these options, or a past person, a past ex that some of you guys could have tried to return back to, that you was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth taking a leap of faith with. Because cutting the deck, we've seen the 3 of Swords, and I've seen the Fool card. So, but now we have the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles cutting the deck. So some type of offer is coming in. Something you manifested, Scorpio. You could have manifested a partner that was very abundant, that's a giver, that's a nurturer, somebody that's financially stable, somebody that can bring you financial wealth and opportunity, somebody that you can build with. But this is also spirit bringing in abundance to your life. So some of you guys could have got a new job, a new financial opportunity. This is prosperity coming in, or something that was paid out, or something that was owed to you is being paid back to you. If you guys was manifesting money, I feel like it's coming in. We have the Fool card, so this is like new beginnings coming in. Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith, be spontaneous. Some of you guys need to tap into that free spirit energy right now. Don't be too high strung. Just be, go with the flow, be natural. Of course, use your discernment, but keep an open mind, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get into unrequited love. Why is unrequited love here for my Scorpios for the month of July 2025? Why is unrequited love here? All right. Oof. We got the Eight of Coins in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and a Page of Wands. Some of you guys can be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be a little immature. But this person could be a free spirit. They're very much enthusiastic about shit. They like to explore. Maybe explore a little bit too much, all right? Because sometimes the Page of Wands is so curious that he gets himself into situations that it can, be a little extra. He can put himself down some deep ass rabbit holes just being too curious and spontaneous and too free spirited. Because I'm looking at the Page of Wands is coming in with the 8 of Coins in reverse. So this Page of Wands is looking at it, this money, this opportunity. So it's some type of unrequited love. So someone is feeling like it's either for some of my Scorpios that's partnered up or tied to somebody in a connection, because we tap into the ones that's kind of talking to somebody, or like feel like you're in a relationship, situationship, marriage, whatever this is. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, that could be looking at maybe some type of imperfection, surrounding a job, or maybe you feel like your person that you're dealing with has a lack of ambition or lack of focus. Maybe that your person can feel like you're too much of a perfectionist, or they might be feeling like you have a lack of ambition and focus. Like somebody's very immature or just inexperienced when it comes to really being stepping up and being that person, that partner that they need to be, like fully, just financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever the case may be. Because I feel like it's some type of unrequited love right here. It's like somebody's feeling it's not enough attraction or chemistry, but I also feel like something surrounding maybe money or stability or work. Okay, because somebody's looking at some type of imperfection, or lack of ambition or focus when it comes to building finances, or maybe working or keeping a job or whatever this is. Some of you guys might feel like your partner that you are connected to could have held you back from being ambitious and going after your dreams and your goals and shit like that. Let's see, why is this unrequited love here for my Scorpios for the month of July 2025? Why is this here? Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups. So this is your energy, Scorpio. Some of you guys feel like you went through a loss, like you're regretting something, like this connection that you're in is putting you through some type of feeling of regret, loss, or disappointment. Okay, some of you guys could be also going through a bereavement and mourning. I know I've been going through a bereavement. All right. But I feel like for some of you guys, you could feel like a sense of despair or something is lost. All right. You can also feel like the love is lost in this connection. All right, for some of you guys, because you could be looking at the cups that's being spilled over and not realizing it's a soulmate behind you. It's another chance at love, or maybe possibly an opportunity to renew this. But I feel like right now it could have been maybe too many cups that were spilled over. Okay, why is this 5 of Cups here for Scorpio surrounding unrequited love in July 2025 here? Why is this 5 of Cups here surrounding unrequited love for Scorpio for the month of July 2025? Because maybe you feel like somebody's holding on to your energy, or you're holding on to them for financial reasons, because it's money here, but it's not pushing you towards the satisfaction that you need, Scorpio. Maybe you feel like even though this person might have some type of consistent cash flow coming in or money coming in, they lack ambition to want to do more. Maybe you have greater goals or greater ambitions or things you want to accomplish, and this person holds you back. Maybe you might not have the ability to do it because you could be financially tied to this person. They could control you through finances or resources or security. Like some of you guys could be doing somebody where as though you're married to this person, it's not enough chemistry or attraction. You really want to get the fuck out of there, but this person, it holds the key to your stability. All right. So this person is very possessive over you. They have your possessions, or possessions can be mostly in their name. Okay. The stability can be just based on their resources that they're bringing in. And maybe you might feel like you don't have enough. You want to explore your options. You want to explore something else outside of this connection, but you feel like you have to hold on to this shit. Some of you guys might even need to be saving for a rainy day in order to get out of this. All right. But it's some type of stability. This is something surrounding stability. Like, yes, you might have stability with this person, but it's not happiness. Like, it's a lot of disappointments that happen in this connection. It's a lot of despair. It's a lot of, like, holding one up over your head, like, holding possessions over your head because they know that you can't go nowhere financially. And this is for a small group of my Scorpios. Everybody's not going to resonate with this. So take the message that resonates, flip the roads as they may. Yeah, some of you guys, this is definitely a marriage that you're in, or some type of soulmate contract, twin flame connection. For some of you guys, this is definitely a love union. And some of you guys can be looking at the values and seeing if this person's even in alignment with you. You feel like you have choices to make in this love. Like, is this the right connection for me? Is my views, or our views and values, are they in alignment? Is this the union that I'm destined to be with? Maybe at one point in time you felt that, but some of you guys might got a choice to make. Some of you guys could be dealing for Gemini. All right. Some of you guys could be needing to deal with a person that could be temperate in themselves. So you could be dealing with Aries. For some of you guys, we have Leo, Sag, Aries here, but somebody that likes to control with their Emperor card. They could be a business owner. They could have their own business, or could be like, manager, or have a high position, or whatever the case may be. Could be very bossy, authoritative, a father figure, or have children. But this person is like, they might like to just control the situation, or maybe you're with this person because they do provide some sort of structure or foundation or solid foundation for you, but it's not enough. You may feel like this person could be imbalanced sometimes with the Temperance card, like they might battle addiction or battle, emotional issues, or they could be up and down, hot and cold. Like it could be like day and night with them sometimes. So you might feel like this person needs to do more things in moderation, or it's not enough moderation. This is Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys are definitely dealing for Sag, but this person is trying to stay balanced with their emotions or their addictions. They're trying to tame the beast, so to speak. Maybe some of you guys been patient long enough with this person and you feel like the patience is worn thin or whatever. Maybe you're trying to figure out the purpose of this connection. Is it meant to be? What is the meaning behind this? I feel like for some of you guys, you have a lot on your mind because there's a lot of things you've been trying to do in moderation, but the person you're connected to, for some of you guys, is very much unrequited. And I feel like a lot of things that they did, whether this was addictions or secrets or third party with choices between lovers, whatever this is, or holding things over your hand and using money against you, whatever this was, it's controlling nature. I feel like it turns you off. Like you're no longer attracted the same way you was. And I feel like you guys have a lot of things to be, you have a lot on your mind. You've been going through a lot of contemplation with the Four of Swords. Okay, some of you guys have been needing to get more rest and sleep. Maybe the person you're connected to need to get more rest and sleep so they can recoup and reflect. Okay, some of you guys have been a little bit too passive, maybe allowing things to just happen, knowing that it's not making you're not comfortable. All right, some of you guys have definitely experienced some type of backstab, betrayal. So something could have happened. You could have found out something about your partner, some type of backstab or betrayal. This could be an ending coming towards this connection. So if it's unrequited, slowly but surely, Spirit is saying this shit could slowly come to an ending with this backstab. It's going to be some type of betrayal. You're feeling this. Somebody feels defeated. You could went through a midlife crisis with this person, or some type of crisis could have occurred. Because we do have the Four of Swords here, so this could be something surrounding medical, where you need to rest and recruit or heal. All right. It could be also, like I said, it could be a betrayal or some type of ending or loss, but this could be closing out and coming to an ending, or whatever that's been done, like whatever was being done in the dark will be coming to the light, to the surface. And I feel like for a while, some of my Scorpios, you've been hanging on like the hangman, trying to see things from a different perspective, maybe trying to even be patient. But Spirit is saying sometimes it's time to let go and see things for what it is. You've been sacrificing your energy to stay with this person for whatever this is, financial reasons. But is the finances and the stability with this person more important than your health and your happiness and your mental health? Because I feel like for some of you guys, it's draining the fuck out of you. All right. And with that Tower card being here, this is your energy, Scorpio energy. Something's going to come crashing down. Because you was trying to build a perfect picture or build some type of stable foundation with a person that goes, it's like up and down. It's like a roller coaster with this person. It's a lot of disasters or a lot of upheavals with this person, or a lot of sudden changes. They could be on a straight narrow path and then boom, they do something crazy, or they go back into their addiction. Whatever this is for some of you guys, you know what it is. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, but some type of revelation will be revealed anyway, so it's going to give you that truth that you need to move forward and start a new creative beginning with yourself, or just whatever this is. Whether this is starting a new business, moving out of this situation, starting a new life for yourself, tapping into a new beginning, tapping into your power, stepping into your power. But I feel like once you're able to see what this is, you move forward, you have good fortune coming your way with the Wheel of Fortune here. So Scorpio, Spirit is saying let go of the conflict. Let go of the tension. If it's a loss, it's a loss. Don't try to hold on to somebody that don't want you, or it's not gelling properly. It's a lot of burdens. If it's a defeat, it's a defeat. Somebody wants to be connected to you, but they want to win at all costs. They want to defeat you. And I feel like there's been a lot of betrayal. Spirit says it's time to move forward. You've been going through a karmic cycle with some of you guys, an unrequited partner, a karmic person, a karmic partnership. All right, could have been a soulmate for some of you guys. Even twin flame for some of you guys, because we did have that Gemini card that came out, the Lovers. But yeah, Spirit is saying you have so many new opportunities that's coming in for you, but you have to move forward by turning that wheel forward and releasing what's not serving you, letting go of those karmic energies, those karmic connections, okay? And turn that wheel forward, okay? This is like, you guys are going to be going through a major turning point, and it's destined. It's divine order. Clarify the wedding card. Why is it here for my Scorpios? Why is the wedding card here for Scorpios for the month of July 20? Oh, yup. 3 of Swords and the King of Cups. Some of you guys can be doing for a fellow water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right. It doesn't have to be. It could be any of the signs that I mentioned earlier and previously. But I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, some of you guys are trying to keep, your spirits want you to keep your emotions balanced at this time when it comes to this wedding. It's been a lot of painful shit that's been said in this marriage. It's been a lot of hurt, a lot of betrayal. Even some type of rejection. You could feel rejected at times. Your partner could feel rejected by you. Whatever this is, flip the roles as they may. But it's a lot of pain. This could be a painful separation between you and your person coming soon, because it's unrequited. And I feel like for a while, some of you guys have been trying to hold on to something that's just not serving you, and it's been going on for too long. All right. Some of you guys have been married to this person for 10 years, 5 years for some of you guys, 3 years. All right. 8 years for some of you guys. But I just feel like this is some type of grief, sadness, rejection, heartbreak, betrayal. It could even be a third party. I feel like somebody could have even left you out in the cold financially, or could use that, use money against you to say, oh, if you leave me, if you leave this marriage, you're not going to have no money. You're not getting no money. You're not getting no alimony. I'm not going to take care of you. Whatever this is. And so for some of you guys, you might even have children with this person. All right. But Spirit is saying, what I'm saying is definitely the truth. You could be looking at this reading for clarification, but Spirit is saying, use your intuition this month with the High Priestess. Don't reveal too many of your cards. Okay. Use your intuition. Be mysterious. All right. Use discernment. Stop. Use discernment. All right. So if you feel like this person's trying to like backstab or do some underlying shit, make sure you prepare yourself, Scorpio, for that. All right. All right. Let's see. Clarify wedding. Why is wedding here for Scorpio for the month of July 2025? All right. We have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So some type of wish fulfillment surrounding marriage or something like that. For some of you guys, it could be a wish fulfillment to end a marriage. Some of you guys could be, stop. I'm reading. Keep trying to push my daggone computer. But sit down. It could be some type of like wish fulfillment for you guys to get out of a marriage. All right. And some of you guys, it could have been hard because children was involved. For others of you, you could be connected to somebody that is married. All right. And they could be feeling these things about the person that they're connected to. And they're needing to go ahead and separate and leave this person behind. If it's unrequited, if they're married and they're unrequited and you're dealing with a married person, Scorpio, rather this Scorpio male, female, you're dealing with a person that's married, it's like they could be leaving this marriage to come towards you. And it could be very hard for them to do this, but they see you as a wish fulfillment. For others of you, your wish fulfillment is to get the hell out of this marriage. Yes, it's going to hurt that the children might be separated, or you might have to figure that out or deal with all the legalities of it. But I feel like Spirit is saying, do what's best for you so you can be in harmony. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have been looking at the investment. Like, is it worth the investment? You've been trying to plot, strategize, plan for a rainy day, trying to see some type of reward in this investment. You had a vision for this relationship or for this marriage. You're trying to persevere, do the challenges, the burdens. But this person was in and out. While you trying to be stable and, grounded, focusing on the finances, the home, stability, the marriage, doing things that you're supposed to be doing, this person was very much in and out. We have this one to come out several times, the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys definitely a heavy Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This person was very much in and out, very much coming in and out your connection with you. If you were married to this person, they were in and out, seeking thrills, lustful energy, could be even like messing around, cheating within the marriage, giving their passion to somebody else because they're very fucking impulsive. That's why the Temperance card came out, because they need to temper their fucking addictions and stay balanced. And I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of this in and out shit that they're doing. All right, they're coming and going, they're getting pleasures and seeking thrills outside of the connection. Others of you, if you're the one that's dealing with a married person, Scorpio, their partner is seeing the in and out. They're feeling like there's some type of passion or lust or something that's being done outside of their marriage. And the truth will be revealed, or they could be asking questions. So somebody's going to get revealed the truth this month. Some type of question will be asked. The truth will be revealed with that Ace of Swords. Okay, raw power. This is breakthroughs, mental clarity, and victory. So you will be getting a breakthrough. If this is you, Scorpio, needing that breakthrough on what to do or trying to get some type of truth of what's being done in this marriage. Or if you're connected to somebody married, maybe they need to get that. They're going to get this mental breakthrough or this clarity. Somebody's going to find out about some type of in and out of a marriage, heartbreak, third party separation. It's going to cause some type of separation. All right. But with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, the wheel, not the Wheel of Fortune, but the wheel. The world, you guys. With the world at the bottom of the deck, this is a cycle that had to come to some type of completion. This situation had to go full cycle because it's been going on for too long. All right, and Spirit had to turn that karmic wheel forward by ending out or closing out a cycle that's not serving you. This is some type of integration. Like I said, some of you guys, this could have happened during a honeymoon, some type of traveling. You could have took a vacation, and some of this shit could have happened with your partner. But my ones that's connected, this could have happened during y'all travels. My singles, you had a whole nother story about meeting somebody, but they could be bound to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But the truth gonna come out regardless. Clarity is gonna come towards you. But like I said, some type of cycle completion is coming. You guys could have traveled this month. But yeah, I feel like something had to get closed out in order for something new to come in. Endings brings new beginnings, out with the old and with the new, and the burdens are going to be out. Like, the burdens are closing. So yeah, you guys, try not to let nobody juggle you, and whatever the case may be. A lot of you guys are trying to adapt to the changes, or will need to be adapted. You will need to adapt to the changes and stay balanced and grounded at this time. Because somebody could have been juggling you and not prioritizing you, Scorpio, and didn't know how to create time management. Create time management. So with that being said, you guys keep your head on a swivel when it comes to this connection and these energies. All right, so that's what I have for my Scorpios. Let me know if it resonates. Leave a comment below if it does. Hit that bell button. If you'd like to book a reading, check out my website, ladyscorpius.com. And yeah, if you'd like to donate to the channel, all information is in the description box below. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.